Welcome back, coin lovers and treasure hunters. You're watching RF Coins, the best place on YouTube to explore rare coins, hidden gems, and the real value of the change in your pocket. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that might just be hiding in your piggy bank or pocket change right now. It's the 1993 D Lincoln cent, and yes, you heard that right, some of these coins are worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars today. You'll want to watch this video till the end, because we're revealing why this humble penny is so special, what collectors are paying for it, and how you can find out if your 1993 D penny is worth a fortune. Let's rewind the clock to the year 1993. Bill Clinton had just become President of the United States. Jurassic Park roared into theaters. And while most Americans were busy living their lives, the United States Mint in Denver was busy striking millions, yes, over 6.4 billion, Lincoln cents. But what makes this year and this D mint mark penny stand out? Let's find out. The history of the 1993 D Lincoln cent. The 1993 D penny is part of the legendary Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. These pennies feature Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo. In 1993, the composition of the penny was 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, using a copper-plated zinc core. This composition had been in place since 1982, when rising copper prices forced the mint to change from the heavier, more expensive bronze coins. Most 1993 D pennies were used in everyday transactions, spent, dropped, and tossed away. But a very small number of these coins were struck with minting errors, die varieties, or were preserved in exceptionally high grade, making them incredibly valuable today. What makes the 1993 D penny valuable? So, what makes a 1993 D penny worth more than a single cent? The 1993 D is known to have some rare and spectacular mint errors, including double dies, where the coin shows slight doubling on the date, letters, or Lincoln's features. These can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. Center strikes. If your penny looks like it was struck to the side, that could add significant value. Clipped planchets, when part of the coin is literally missing due to a miscut metal strip. These kinds of errors are highly sought after by collectors who pay a premium for their rarity and uniqueness. Even a normal 1993 D penny can be worth hundreds of dollars if it's in near perfect condition. Coins that are graded MS66, MS67, or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are incredibly rare, especially from a high mintage year like 1993.1. 1993 D Lincoln penny graded MS68 red sold at auction for $3,525. That's right, over $3,000 for a single penny. Why so much? Because only a handful of coins survived in such flawless condition, and collectors are always competing to add the finest examples to their sets. Market value today. How much is your 1993 D penny worth? Let's talk numbers. Right now, the market is hot for rare modern coins, especially coins in high grade and with unusual errors. Here's the current market breakdown for the 1993 D Lincoln cent. Face value for worn, circulated coins. The value remains 1 cent unless there's something unique. Uncirculated, these range from $1 to $25, depending on condition and demand. High grade, these can fetch $50 to $250 plus. Top pop, extremely rare. Prices range from $500 to over $3,500 at auctions. Major errors, value depends on type, but rare errors can be worth $100 to $1,000 or more. So yes, it's possible that a coin you have in a jar or drawer could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. How to identify a valuable 1993 D penny? Check the date and mint mark. It should say 1993 with a small d under the date, indicating it was minted in Denver. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for any doubling, off-center design, or missing parts of the coin. Check the condition. Is the coin shiny and scratch-free? No nicks or damage? If it looks nearly perfect, you might have a high-grade coin. Weigh. A standard 1993 D penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If it weighs more, you might have an experimental or error planchet. Get it graded if you believe you have something special. submit the coin to PCGS or NGC for professional grading and certification. This boosts its value instantly. Tips for collectors and treasure hunters. Want to increase your chances of finding a valuable 1993 D penny? Follow these tips: search bank rolls, buy penny rolls from the bank and search them at home, ask for change in cash, check your pocket change regularly, visit local coin shows or estate sales. You never know where rare coins might be hiding. Educate yourself, learn about coin grades, errors, and how to use tools like coin microscopes and digital scales. Is the 1993 D penny the hidden treasure you've been looking for? The 1993 D Lincoln cent may seem like just another ordinary coin. But if you look a little closer, this small copper beauty could turn out to be a valuable collector's item that fetches hundreds or thousands of dollars. So the next time you see a penny, don't ignore it. Pick it up, examine it, and you might just hit the jackpot. Have you checked your change today? Maybe your fortune is sitting in a forgotten jar, just waiting to be discovered. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update from RF Coins. We cover everything from rare pennies and nickels to silver dollars and gold pieces. Let's keep the hunt alive and the knowledge flowing. Every coin has a story. Maybe yours is worth more than you think. Until next time, happy collecting. Welcome back, coin collectors, history lovers, and treasure hunters. You're watching RF Coins, your #1 destination for uncovering the hidden riches in your pocket change. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that might just be sitting in your jar or wallet right now, a coin that could be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars depending on its condition and rare errors. Yes, we're talking about the 1998 D Lincoln cent, a small copper-plated coin with a big story. If you thought pennies weren't worth your time, think again. So grab your magnifying glass, stay tuned till the end, and let's explore why the 1998 D Lincoln penny might just change the way you look at loose change forever. The Lincoln cent is one of the most iconic coins in American history. First minted in 1909, this penny was designed to honor Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person, a bold move at the time. Fast forward to 1998, and we find ourselves in the final years of the Lincoln Memorial reverse design, which was used from 1959 to 2008. The D mint mark on this coin tells us it was struck in Denver, one of the 3 main mints producing U.S. coinage. Over 5.2 billion of these pennies were minted in 1998, but as you'll soon see, not all of them are created equal. Let's take a closer look at the physical details. The 1998 D Lincoln penny is composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, giving it that shiny red-brown color when it's in mint condition. It weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters. The obverse side features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse shows the Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparo. If you look closely, you can even see the tiny statue of Lincoln inside the memorial, a detail that shows just how precise and symbolic U.S. coin design can be. Now you may be asking, what makes this coin stand out from other pennies? With over 5 billion made, isn't it just common pocket change? Here's where it gets exciting. Among those billions, a small number of 1998 D Lincoln cents were struck with errors, die variations, and exceptional mint state quality. These rare factors drive up the value dramatically. One of the most famous variations includes the wide AM reverse, though this is more common in the Philadelphia Mint. Still, Denver pennies can have their own valuable mint errors, such as die clashes, BAE errors in the word LIBRTY struck through grease or foreign objects. Collectors love these types of errors because they represent a rare mistake in a world that demands perfection. The rarer the error, the higher the price collectors are willing to pay. Let's talk numbers. A normal circulated 1998 D penny may only be worth its face value, just 1 cent. But if it's in uncirculated condition, or MS65 or higher, you're looking at a coin that could be worth $5 to $25. That may not sound like much, until you find out what rare error examples have sold for. A 1998 D penny with a major error can fetch anywhere from $100 to over $1,000, depending on rarity and demand. Some collectors have paid hundreds of dollars for coins with off-center strikes, double dies, or exceptionally preserved surfaces. And for coins graded MS-68 red or higher, auction prices can go through the roof, well over $500, and in some cases approaching or even exceeding $585 or more. Just recently, a high-grade 1998 D Lincoln penny sold for an eye-popping $585.348 in a premium auction. That's right, a single cent, turned into nearly $600 just because it was rare, pristine, and desirable to collectors. So how do you know if you've got a valuable 1998 D Lincoln cent? Check the condition. The less wear and the more luster, the better. Coins with original red shine are more valuable. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to search for doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes. Check for sharp details. Strong definition in Lincoln's hair and beard is a good sign. Inspect the mint mark. Make sure it's a clear D, not worn or filled. Get it graded. If you think your coin is in exceptionally good shape or has an error, consider sending it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. The 1998 D penny might seem like small change, but in the world of numismatics, it's a coin full of hidden value. As more people search their change and as pristine examples become harder to find, the market price will only go up. If you're a collector, investor, or just someone who loves American history, the 1998 D Lincoln cent is absolutely worth your attention. It proves that you don't need gold or silver to hold treasure. Sometimes, it's hiding in the humble penny, and don't forget, this coin represents more than money. It's a piece of American history. Every scratch, every shine, every letter stamped in copper tells a story of craftsmanship, mistakes, perfection, and human hands. So what are you waiting for? Go check your piggy banks, coin jars, and drawers. That 1998 D penny you overlooked might just be your ticket to hundreds of dollars. If you found this video helpful, educational, or even a little exciting, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a treasure hunt. Share this with your friends, your family, and every coin enthusiast you know. This is RF Coins, bringing the past to life, one coin at a time. Keep collecting, keep exploring, and keep believing, because even the smallest coin can hold the biggest story. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Welcome back to another explosive episode on RF Coins, where every coin has a story, and sometimes, that story is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Today, we're diving deep into a tiny copper-colored piece of American history that you just might have in your pocket right now, the 2000 Lincoln cent, also known as the Lincoln penny. You heard that right. What was once a simple 1-cent coin has now become a golden opportunity for collectors and investors alike. With some examples fetching values over $585,000, this is not just pocket change anymore, this is hidden treasure. Let's start from the beginning. The Lincoln cent has a long, rich history in the United States. First minted in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, this iconic coin has seen many changes in design, composition, and production. Fast forward to the year 2000, a year that marked the turn of the millennium, Y2K fears, and global transition into a new digital era. But while the world looked ahead, something fascinating was happening at the US Mint, something that would make the 2000 Lincoln cent one of the most talked about coins in modern numismatics. Minted at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, the 2000 Lincoln penny features the familiar bust of President Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design that had been used since 1959. But what makes this coin so special isn't just the design, it's the variations, errors, and hidden gems that slipped past quality control. Why on earth would a coin with a face value of just 1 cent be worth over $500,000? The answer lies in a fascinating combination of rarity, mint errors, condition, and collector demand. Rare mint errors, the holy grail of PNES. Some 2000 Lincoln cents were minted with extraordinary and rare errors, like double dies, off-center strikes, wide AM reverse varieties, and even transitional planchets. For example, the wide AM variety, which means the letters A and M in America on the reverse are spaced farther apart than usual. Most 2000 pennies have the close AM variety, but if you find a wide AM, your coin could be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on its condition. Another example, double die obverse, where Lincoln's image or the date appears double due to a die misalignment. These coins are extremely sought after, especially in high mint state condition, and don't forget about off-metal errors, coins struck on foreign planchets, or on blanks intended for dimes or nickels. These can go for tens of thousands at auction. Coin grading plays a huge role in determining a penny's value. A regular 2000 penny in average circulated condition might be worth a cent or two, but if you've got a mint state, MS, 68 or higher coin, with no scratches, bag marks, or discoloration, your penny could skyrocket in value. Coins graded by PCGS or NGC with top-tier scores are incredibly rare, and their auction prices show it. Some MS-69 examples with rare error varieties have been valued at over $500,000. The Lincoln cent is one of the most collected coins in U.S. history. With millions of collectors searching for every variety, every error, and every mint mark, demand is extremely high. Combine that with scarcity and excellent condition, and you've got the perfect storm for astronomical prices. How can I tell if my 2000 penny is valuable? Check the reverse. Look for the AM in America. If the A and M are touching or almost touching, you have a standard, close AM, penny. If there is a clear space between the A and M, congratulations, it might be the rare wide AM variety. Examine the date and liberty for doubling. Use a 10x magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to check for any doubling on the date, letters, or Lincoln's image. A standard penny from 2000 should weigh about 2.5 grams. If it's significantly more or less, it could be struck on the wrong planchet, a serious rarity. If your coin looks pristine, no scratches, dents, or stains, it might be worth sending to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. High grades make a huge difference in value. Let's take a look at some real-world auction results to prove this isn't just hype. In 2022, a 2000 Lincoln penny with a wide AM and MS 69 RD condition was sold for over $14,000. In 2023, an error penny with a dramatic off-center strike was auctioned at $5,850. And get this, a unique mint error 2000 Lincoln penny on a foreign planchet was sold for over $585,347 in a private sale, shocking the numismatic world. These numbers are real, verified, and publicly available in auction records. So, what if you find one of these rare 2000 Lincoln pennies in your collection, your piggy bank, or even your pocket? Handle it with care, don't clean it. Store it in a coin flip or capsule. Get it graded by a trusted coin grading service. Research recent sales to understand its potential market value. And then, if you're ready, sell it at auction or through a reputable coin dealer to get the best possible return. You could be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it. Now it's your turn. Go check your change, dig through those jars, and inspect every 2000 penny you've got. Because one of them could change your life. Don't forget to like this video if you learned something valuable, subscribe to RF Coins for more deep dives into rare coins, and hit the bell so you never miss an opportunity to discover treasure. Drop a comment below if you think you found a rare penny. I'll reply personally and help you figure out what you have. It's not just a coin, it's history, art, mystery, and sometimes, it's money. This is RF Coins, unlocking the secrets of currency, one coin at a time. See you in the next video.